What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wages Zone podcast. We are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday we had the clean sweep, 6-0. We cashed all of our bets. Right now we're on a pretty good run, so we're cashing out a whole bunch of bets. So let's run this back over and let's cash out again today. First bet of the day. Before I get into it, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page. Come back every single day, guys. Let's cash out. Leave a comment. Let me guys know you guys agree or disagree. And like I said, click that thumbs up. It helps me generate more people to my videos, and I'd really appreciate it. First bet of the day is going to be the Bundesliga 2. It's going to be Magdeburg taking on Braunschweig. This one, guys, we are taking both teams to score. I think it's going to come out to either a 2-2 draw or either a 2-1 victory for Braunschweig. Maybe even Magdeburg a 2-1 victory. I think both teams are going to score at least one goal. I think either team can win. But for the last 5 games, these teams have played against each other. Both teams have scored, so I do believe it's going to happen again. So for this bet, guys, both teams to score. All right, guys, next bet is going to be in the Denmark League. It's going to be Randers FC taking on Silkeborg. And this one, excuse me, in this one, we are taking both teams to score as well. I think Randers might be the better team, but Silkeborg is honestly playing really well as well. I think both these teams actually might be a little even. That's why I think both teams are going to come out there and score at least one. I honestly could see a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw. Silkeborg on the road, they should be able to score one against Randers because Randers' defense is not that good. And the same thing for Randers. When Randers are at home, they usually come out here and score as well. So I do expect both teams to score at least one goal. So for this one, give me both teams to score as well. All right, guys, now for this bet, it's going to be Hacken taking on Elfsborg in the Swedish League. I'm taking both teams to score as well in this one. I think this is another bet where both teams come out here and score at least one goal. Elfsborg is a better squad overall, but Hacken at home plays really well, and they're probably going to come out here and score at least one or two. But like I said, Elfsborg is a better team, so I do believe they're going to come out here and score one or two. I can see a 2-2 draw, maybe even a 3-2 victory for Elfsborg, but I do see a lot of goals being scored in this game with both teams scoring at least one. So for this one, both teams to score. Just a quick break, guys, before we continue this video, giving you guys my best bets and my breakdown. If you guys would like to leave me a tip, here's my Cash App tag. It's money sign wager zone. The link will be in the description. Buy me a coffee, help me keep this page going. And also, I want to add a lot more things, so all the tips are really appreciated, and I would be able to add a little bit more stuff to my videos. So if you guys are cashing out with me, you guys are liking all my videos, like I said, they're not required, but tips are appreciated. Add my Cash App. Here's a tag. And like I said, also, the link will be... All right, guys, now this one's going to be a two-leg parlay in the Denmark Superliga. I'm taking both teams to score as the first leg in Aarhus versus Midtjylland. I think Midtjylland is a better team, but Aarhus playing at home, they should be able to score. I see a 2-2 draw or even a 2-1 victory for Midtjylland in that one. Like I said, Midtjylland is a better team, and on the road, they should be able to score at least one, maybe even two against Aarhus. But with Aarhus at home, they play really well, and they have a good offense, so I expect them to score at least one. So that's the first leg, both teams to score in that game. They were parlaying that, guys, with Brondby over 1.5 goals. I think Brondby should come out here and dominate Viborg. I think Brondby scores about 2 or 3, maybe a 2-0, a 3-1 victory. I think it should be a total domination by them. So for this bet, like I said, 2-leg parlay, both teams to score in the Aarhus and Midtjylland game, and over 1.5 goals in the Brondby. All right, for the next bet, guys, in the Norwegian League, it's going to be Molde taking on Brian. I'm taking Molde over 1.5 goals. I think Molde comes out here and wins this game pretty easily. I think Molde should come out here and score about 3 goals on Brian. Brian might be good enough to score at least one on the road, but even if they score one, that's just going to make Molde come forward at home and score at least 2. Molde at home, they usually play really well, and they should come out here, like I said, score about 2 or 3 goals. I see a 2-1 or a 3-1 victory. And Brian doesn't have the best defense on the road. They just went out there in the last game and gave up 4 goals. Time before that, they gave up 3. And the team against Molde, that's historically a top 5 team in this league, they should come out here and score at least 3 goals at home against Brian. So for this one, guys, give me Molde over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, now this one is going to be a 2-leg parlay in the North American Leagues Cup. It's going to be the last bet of the day. I'm taking both teams to score as the first leg in the LA Galaxy and Cruz Azul game. And we're parlaying that with Seattle Sounders over 1.5 goals. I think Cruz Azul and LA Galaxy is going to come out to honestly a stalemate where both teams score at least 2 goals. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, maybe even a 3-2 victory for either side. I see a lot of goals being scored in that game. These defenses are not that good. Cruz Azul might be a little bit better than LA Galaxy, but LA Galaxy Galaxy at home always scores, and it seems like they're not going to go scoreless. And like I said, Cruz Azul being a slightly better team, and the Galaxy doesn't have the best defense, Cruz Azul should be able to score as well. So that's the first leg. Both teams are scoring that game. Then parlaying that with over 1.5 goals on Seattle Sounders. Santos Laguna does not have a good defense. Seattle Sounders just went out there and scored 7 goals on Cruz Azul in the last time they played, and now they're playing against Santos, probably the worst team in the Liga MX, and they don't have a great defense at all, especially on the road. And Seattle being at home, playing really well at home, should be able to score at least 2 goals. I see a 3-1 or a 4-1 victory for Seattle Sounders. So like I said, 2-leg parlay, both teams to score in the LA Galaxy and Cruz Azul game, and the Seattle Sounders over 1.5 goals. And alright guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, clean sweep yesterday, 6-0. Let's cash out again. The bets will be in the description, so check out the description. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day guys. And I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time.